Dusty roads and broken fences, childhood memories intense. Mama's porch light still glowing, daddy's truck still owing. 17 with wild ambitions, burning bridges, making missions. Small town felt like prison bars, counting down the city cars. Left behind the Friday nights, chasing down those distant lights. Now I'm standing where I dream. Nothing's quite the way it seemed. Why'd I leave that back road home? Why'd I trade my heart for chrome? Success tastes bitter when you're eating alone. Why'd I leave that back road home? Calls and concrete towers, counting minutes, losing hours. Used to know my neighbors' names, now it's corporate power games. Money flows but spirits hollow, paths I thought I had to follow. Led me far from where I started, left me feeling broken hearted. Traded fields for city blocks, swapped my boots for business socks. Climbing ladders to the sky, but I never questioned why. Why'd I leave that back road home? Trade my heart for chrome. Success tastes bitter when you're eating alone. Why'd I leave that back road home? Called mama crying last Tuesday, said the city's got me crazy. She just laughed and said, come back, son, there's nothing that you lack except the peace you left behind. In this simple life you'll find. 16 years since I departed, left my family broken hearted, chasing phantoms in the distance. Now I'm questioning existence. Every billboard, every promise led me further from what's honest. Suburban sprawl and urban brawl, but I miss that old town drawl where conversations last for hours. Not these artificial powers where a handshake means forever, not some temporary endeavor. I was running from my destiny and grass was always greener. Now I see the truth much cleaner. Simple life makes spirit leaner. All these years I've been pretending, but my heart keeps on defending that old place I used to call home, where I never felt alone. Why'd I leave that back road home? Why'd I trade my heart for chrome? Saddest bitter when you're eating alone. Why'd I leave that back road home? Maybe it's not too late to find the peace I left so far behind. That back road home still calls my name, and I won't leave it again. Yeah. Pick up the pace, let's go. Dust in my throat, boots stepping gravel. Morning so slow, mind starts to unravel. Woke in the field, feeling beat down, broke. Sun on my back, breathing country smoke. Every mile I walk, can't shake that sound. Always echo, can't leave this town. Told myself I'd change, slipped through my hands. Stuck in the grass, but I still make plans. Talk to the sky, talking real low. Hope for a sign, not sure where to go. We run it back, again. Country roads, again. Same old path, again. Lose then laugh, again. We run it back, again and again. Running, it's never done, rain under the sun. Loops in my mind, stuck right where I begun. Fence line, pass sign, trying to redefine. Every step a rerun, always towing the line. Feel it spin where I've been, where it's always been. Cycle of the country wind, dust on my skin. Same argument with Ken, dodging every thin sin. Still the same story, where do I begin? Tide spin, mud on rim, sink then I swim. Repeat and repeat, stuck where I went. Word on my mind, every time, every rhyme coming back. Can't leave it behind. We run it back, again. Country roads, again, again, again. Same old path again, lose and laugh again, again. Yeah, yeah. Run it back again, again. Country roads, again and again. I'm back on the line, trace the same old sign again. In the field at night, try to get it right. We run it back again, again. Country roads, again, again. Same old path, again, again, again. Lose then laugh, again, again, again. Run it back, again, again. Country roads, again and again. Dust in my throat again, graveling. Got a back road in my blood and a grudge on my mind. Heavy boot in the mud, veins full of thorn and pine. You better listen. You call me out with a crooked little grin, spilling gasoline on trouble, sparking deep within. You think I break like a fence post in a storm, but I've been thick grit, sunk deep since I was born. I watched your envy crawl, wrapped tight around every blessing. Put your weight on my shoulders, I just treat it like a lesson. Heart's rusted, but it don't quit. Got scars under my skin. Wrote your name in dust and let the north wind win. I draw the line, then you cross it every time. Draw the line. Still you act so surprised when the fuse lights. I draw the line and you dance like it's a crime. Can't outrun the night. Never needed silver spoon or a six-string prayer. Never begged for a seat, built my own damn chair. You want my patience short? Guess you finally got it. Try to play me soft, but I spin like a prophet. Catch your warnings carved in bark, every line's a dead. Take another step, you'll see that I don't scare. Grew up dodging storms, wrangling with my pride. Now you got me cornered, see the wild in my eyes. I draw the line and you cross it every time. Still you act so surprised when the fuse lights. I draw the line and you dance like it's a crime, but run in your mouth, can't run the night. Every fence is a story, every scar is a map. You push and you push, but I ain't breaking back. Got nothing to prove, but too much to lose. So if you want a war, better tie up your shoes. I draw the line and you cross it every time. Draw the line. Still you act so surprised when the fuse lights. I draw the line and you dance like it's a crime, but run in your mouth, can't outrun the night. So here's my warning, laid out clear as day. Got a back road heart, I won't fade away. I draw the line. We're back again, just me and you. Pulled up, old rose, boots on the dash. Same cap, same lap, time running fast. Just small talk, not deep, keeping it light. Cracking a joke on the faded porch light. Ain't nothing changed, just passing the hour. Running in circles this minute, this hour. Feels familiar, but it's new in a way. Ain't ready for nothing, just letting it lay. Kicking dust, just trust, not much fuss. Back to back, run it back, it's just us. Saying nothing but saying a lot. Kicking dust, we ain't lost what we got. Kicking dust. we just kicking dust. Friend, backseat, side-eye glance. Dipping in the creek, got mud on the pants. Laugh loud, act proud, keeping it loose. No big plans, just a bottle of juice. Still the same slang, still acting tough. All them years gone, but the talk stay rough. No need to fix, no need to fuss. Just riding slow, and it's just enough. Kicking dust, just trust, not much fuss. Kick it, back to back, run it back, it's just us. Saying nothing but saying a lot. Kicking dust, we ain't lost what we got. Kicking dust, that's right. Yeah, we just kicking dust. Yeah. Listen, come on. Late night talk, stuck on repeat. Old seats creak, just tapping your feet. Won't say too much, won't mess up the vibe. Past is past, just here for the ride. Kicking dust, just trust, not much fuss. Kick it, back to back, run it back, it's just us. Saying nothing but saying a lot. Kicking dust, we ain't lost what we got. Kicking dust. Yeah, we just kicking dust. Still got that spark, don't gotta discuss. Sitting chillin', just us. Kicking dust. Got my boots in the mud at the fence line. Counting posts, chewing on wasted time. Skies all bruised from the long gone sun, and my shadow still staring down what I've done. Dust in my throat, spit on the ground. Stale air, pasture, quiet, wildfire sounds. Ain't got much but the sweat on my brow. Can't tell you yet why I'm standing here now. Barbed wire stitches my shirt and my pride. Nothing's cut deeper than what I hide. Boots in the mud at the fence line. Counting posts, chewing on wasted time. The long gone sun, and my shadow still staring down what I've done. Post-hole digger, grip tight like a grudge. Grass don't care who's king you trudge. Every scar on my hand's another bet I lost, but I keep pushing in silence, don't matter the cost. Spit flies, heart pounding, dirt on my tongue. Raps in my hair, ricochet off my lungs. If the world's just a field you never own, why am I fighting for the stony ground alone? Clouds spit curses, rain never forgives. I make my peace with whatever this is. Old splinters itch, I bleed then laugh. This fence was never for keeping things out, just marking what's left. Boots in the mud at the fence line. Counting posts, chewing on wasted time. Let the blue sky close, let the past run. Still my shadow staring down what I've done. Barbed wire and silence, nothing left to decide. Just me, feel, and the cold fence line. Never seen him step in boots full of red clay. Never heard him talk slick, slip sideways. Always sitting low, leaning on excuses, saying not today. Not today. Eyes on the fence line, never on a payday. All cap chat going up the airways. Never in the mud with the truck or the hay. Nah, he ain't in the hay, nah. Tell me ain't it funny, he's the first one talking. Quick on the tailgate, last one is popping. Quick grip brim, every wide brim, ham had all bought, no sparking. Stopping on the porch, never walk in the garden. Side eye shade like he sold at the bargains. Never paid dues, but he always want a pardon. Ducking every chore, leaves nothing but the jargon. Speaks on the name. You re and day, not end of the journal. Re on mouth, fee on mouth, that's the mantra. I see him on the line, never cross for the honor. Point down the road, but he never faced the drama. Non-stop line, same rhyme, same saga. One track mind, loose banner, a lot of blah blah. That ain't him, nah, 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 nah. When the work's getting rough, he gone. That ain't him, nah, 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 nah. Said he did it all, but he never had done. That ain't him. Nah, 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 nah. Say it once, say it twice, move on. Count the chickens. He ain't carried a pail, Mr. Windmill. Always late on the trail, up on the roof, talking big, never nails in the rail. Slick with a tail, stale as a rusty old pail. Button shirt clean, wrist seams, never broke a sweat. In the field, routine, step up, wait, where'd he go? Tall tail spinning, just filling up the screen. Yo, what's left? Repeat, just living the meme. Give me something I ain't heard, not a broken loop. Thought you knew, but you just echo in a group. Wish I could believe, but you change when you're in a room. Sitting on the fence is your only move. That ain't him. When the work's getting rough, he gone. That ain't him. Said he did it all, but he never had done. That ain't him. When it's time to stay, man, he always withdrawn. Say it once, say it twice, move on. Let it run. Move on. Crickets singing, slow like it's midsummer night. You cross that fence line, boots covered in old spite. I tip my hat, keep my cool, but eyes don't lie. Just watching you, not sure who say hi. Got a bottle sitting, sweating in the grass. History crackling in every time we cross paths. Are you still mad at me now? Can't figure it out. Was it the words or the way I walked out? Are you still palking it out? So tell me, are you still mad at me now? Sunset and red, same as your temper would flare. You throw your grin like you just don't care. But I know that mouth got secrets that sting. Guess I'm waiting to see what this night will bring. Yeah, dirt road, doing pride, stepping on my shadow. We toe-to-toe, stubborn as a pair of wild Mustangs. Lost plenty sleep, trying to outguess how you'll go. Fences man slower than the rumors in this town. Did I say too much or did you just close off? Puzzles missing pieces, I've been searching in the dark. Could've said sorry, but pride burns on. So we dance this dance, who's right, who's wrong now? Crickets and coyotes are only witnesses. We both wearing wounds, but who'll admit it is? Barely speaking, just staring over old mistakes. Are you still mad or is it just too late? Are you still mad at me now? Can't figure it out. Was it the words or the way I walked out? Are you still mad at me now? We keep circling around, ain't talking it out. So tell me, are you still mad at me now? If I reach out first, Are you gonna breathe? Or is this silence just another heartbreak? Are you still mad at me now? Can't figure it out. Was it the words or the way I walked out? Are you still mad at me now? We keep circling around, ain't talking it out. So tell me, are you still mad at me now? You roll in like you own the lot, boots up on my porch swing, never knock. Talk running faster than an old Ford truck, barking orders, bowl full of luck. I ain't heard you mention where you been, but you're counting chickens that ain't hatched yet, friend. Line up, say it to my face. All the loud mouths running around this place. You can write checks, but do you cash what you bluff? Around here, words and dirt, they both get tough. Funny how you disappear when work needs done. Show up late, but always got time to run your tongue. Every fish you caught grows an extra pound. Every tale you tell just spins around and around. I'm watching for your boots to hit the ground, but you see dust and that same old sound. You say you know the score, but you skip the game. Only show up for the pictures and the fame. Line up, say it to my face. All the loud mouths running around this place. You can write checks, do you cash what you love? Round here, words and dirt, they both get tough. Maybe one day you'll stay for more than a show. Till then we'll be out back digging rows. Digging your gnarliest graves, some more that there's a shade. Till then we'll be out back digging rows. Line up, say it to my face. All the loud mouths running around this place. You can write checks, but do you cash what you love? Around here, words and dirt, they both get tough. So line up, if you got more to say. We'll see who's still talking at the end of the day. Just me and the road, dust in my boots, old fields rolling past, sun dipping low. Just past the county line, my thoughts run with the train tracks, laid out in the weeds. Hunger in my chest, empty sky above, old truck door creaks, settling into the sea. No fire left in the radio, static drifting in. I listen close to the cracks in myself when the day begins. There's some things I can't say out loud. Mostly I'm here, mostly I'm quiet, mostly I'm just around. Something pulling me back home, something pulling me back home, something pulling me back home. post leaning like the tire too. My hands steady on the wheel, but my mind breaks loose. Thought I'd find peace out here like folks always claim. Fields keep stretching, nothing ever feels the same. Familiar barns fade in the rear view. I drive the same path, somehow it's all new. Half longing to see you at the turn, half hoping you're miles away, just let me burn. Something pulling me back home, but my heart's never not gone. Something pulling me back home, but my heart's never not gone. Wind comes in through window, carrying grass and dirt. Every mile each side, never sure which one hurts. I wait for a sign I'll know, but the sun sets slow and the answers don't show. Something pulling me back home, something pulling me back home, something pulling me back home. The Mars never not gone. Crickets settle in the ditches. I pull over and just breathe. Long road in front of me, nobody waiting. Just the sound of the keys under my seat.
Hey, we up in the sticks, yeah. Yes, sir, you know what it is.
From the ditch mud to that jacked up Chevy, Ridge roadways, knuckle stains so heavy, callous hands flipping quarters at the corner store. Mama pinching every penny, praying I'll be more. Scuff boots, dragging past the broken chain fence. Learn to talk my talk, never ride that picket fence. Folks saying, boy, you'll wind up in the pen or broke. But I'm mapped a route out, sharp tongue, never choke. Moonshine flash tucked deep in the car coat. Moving weight and wisdom, both just trying to flow. Cause they're running numbers off a beat of Motorola. But I'm 10 toes down, dirt chasing my diploma. Got that southern drawl, but my bars could raw. Country with the flow, see me break every law. Out the dust road, never soft, always real. Mix the county with Corona, with the Colt in the field. Crooked sheriff in the lot, trying to catch my move. Hustle on the back road, blending old with the new. Granddad's rifle rack, paint chip, riding shotgun. Hope stack, higher than them bales out in the hot sun. Crew from the jump, but we each got scars. Ain't no clean escape once you come up this hard. Corn liquor in the veins, blue tick on the tail. Catch a burst thick with slang, dirt, broke, hard sale. Slanging my rhythm where the black tie bleed. Trophies rusty, but that pride stay clean. Ain't no silver spoon, just a silver-plated belt. If you know, you know, we been dealt what we felt. Got that southern drawl, but my bars cut raw. Country with the flow, see me break every law. Out the dust road, never soft, always real. Mix the county with Corona, with the Colt in the field. Speed breaks, crickets and cicadas in the night. Snapbacks lowered, flicking ashes, feeling right. Freestyle for the soul, still grinding in this dirt. Pull one for the king, waiting tables at the church. So I tip my brim low, watch for flashing blue. Country pride, city grind, making something new. Old roots, new boots, repping all my kin. Playing seeds with this pen, let the story begin. Got that southern drawl, but my bars could raw. Country with the flow, see me break every law. Out the dust roll, never soft, always real. Mix the county with Corona, with the Colt in the field.
Oh, red roll my mind, yeah. We We just country rap royalty, no need to pretend. Ridge roadways to the very last end. You hear that? That's on the meat right there. Nothing fancy, but it's real, yeah.
Tell me if you see it. Field spread far, rain up in my cuffs. Dirt on my jeans, still carry the past, holding it rough. You think you know simple, you ain't watched these hands ache. Chasing fat clouds, calling family to dinner, old place. Stories on my tongue, but my lips stay quiet. Grew up with patience, rice bowl never empty, drying. Bare feet on the gravel, I walk as I please. Ain't ashamed of what's left on my knees. You talk dreams, I keep things plain. Don't ask for riches, want steady grain. Day drifts slow, I hear my name in the rain. Simple as rice, that's how I stay fed. Talking big moves, but we plant what we get. Simple as rice, no need to pretend. If you walk with me, you kneel with respect.这锅的熄灭，还要脚踏实地。方舟上的话题给我温暖的气息。消费谁不把眼插在剑里？手累再多也不一定看得到理。You talk escape, I just smile. It's slow growing, but it's my style. Some chase flash, we wait a while. Simple as rice, that's how I stay fed. Talking big moves, but we plan what we get. Simple as rice, no need to pretend. If you walk with me, you kneel with respect. Let the others go chase what's missed. I'll sit on this porch, cool mist on my wrist. Write my own worth by the seeds I ascend. Simple as rice, that's how I stay fed. That's how I stay fed. Talking big moves, but we plant what we get. Plant what we get. Simple as rice, no need to pretend. If you walk with me, you kneel with respect. Ain't nothing fancy, just honest, just right. Still here, bowl in hand, through the day and the night.